So I like to think that overall in life I have a pretty positive attitude. I'm far more of a glass half full than a glass half empty type of person. But something happened in September 2013 that nearly ruined that. I got a job as a customer service assistant. Really, Dan, what was it that nearly destroyed your faith in humanity? Was it the managers who would appear when you stopped working just for 1 second to speak to someone you knew? Dan? Oh, hey, long time no see. Do some work. No, it wasn't that. Was it the speech you had to give to every single customer? Do you have a loyalty card? 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 No, it was neither of those. It was the customers. Not all of them. There were some customers that were lovely to serve. And then there were the others. These customers often fell into categories, and I'm sure that they corresponded with one another because one of them turned up to every single shift. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to explain these things. If you want to be a considerate human being, don't do these things and don't be that customer. Or if you know someone that works in customer service that you really don't like, do all these things to them and it will piss them right off. Person 1, that customer that just stares out into space. This one is especially annoying because not only does it piss off the person working there, it leaves a whole queue of people behind him who all begin tutting simultaneously. But you know the guy, the one that just stands there when you're like, that'll be £4 please sir. Sir. Excuse me. Oh yes, I'm sorry. I'm sure I've got money around here somewhere. Is it okay if I use some loose change? Number 2, the person that blames you for things out of your control. We get it, okay people, the self-checkouts are shit. I know it, you know it, everyone knows it. There is no need to go. Well, maybe if you did your job properly, these things wouldn't break all the time. They go wrong so often. There is a person whose job it is to stand there and fix them for hours on end. You think you're having a bad day? Let me tell you, the person doing that job always has a bad day. Person 3, the person that doesn't realise that closing time is closing time, not the time you come in. I used to work in a convenience store on a Friday night right in the centre of a city with a national reputation for heavy drinking. If at 11 PM you were so drunk you were going to throw up, please be considerate and don't do it right in the middle of the floor. Right, so that's all the money counted, all but one of the tills switched off. Let's start closing the fridges out. Son of a bitch, are you serious? Person 4, that guy that insists on moving everything around. Maybe it's a form of OCD, maybe not everyone is annoyed by this, but I once had a guy ask me, excuse me, could you tell me where the butter is? Brilliant, easy, all I have to do is walk him over to the fridge and say, ta-da. This guy picked one up, took 2 steps and then went, actually I don't need this. I was standing literally 2 feet from him. And what? You don't do that. People just don't do that. And to top it off, if you say anything, you get fired for poor customer service. But there is a way around that. You cannot criticise your customer, you cannot be blatantly rude to them. So what I learned was to be as passive aggressive as was physically possible. Actually, I don't need this. Yeah. You probably shouldn't be having full fat butter anyway. Well, maybe if you did your job properly, these things wouldn't break all the time. Yes, well, who's the one that broke it again? Is it okay if I use some loose change? Do you want to get the fuck out of this shop? So I got fired after 4 months for some reason. No retail company's going to hire me again after this, are they? Oh well. Bye now.